working here, because they're really going to struggle to hang on ahead of that group behind as Peter Sagan dispenses with a bottle.
Yeah, they can't wait around. They have to keep driving it, because the chase is on back there. Ian Stannard, though, right now I would like you to just go to the back of this group and not really sit on the front and take the turns. Let the likes of Cancellara and Chavanel, etc., do the working.
Well, they've given him a few bike lengths advantage, and once again it's Peter Sagan that decides to close the gap. Peter Sagan, the hottest of hot favourites going into the Milan-Sanremo of 2013. He's now within 3 kilometres of the finish. They've hit the flat section, 3k of flat at the conclusion of this race. Stannard is once again called to account, and he's marshalled. Cancellara wants to go to the back of the group, and they're all going to have a look, and they can't afford to hesitate for a moment. Peter Sagan sees the opportunity and decides to have a dig, and this time it's Fabian Cancellara that has to close. So it's Sagan that pulls a Cancellara and is attacked, and that is a bit of a surprise, because Sagan certainly has a turn of speed. He has a gallop. So too has Gerald Ciolek. So too indeed has to a certain extent Luca Paolini. Ian Stannard, though, is paying for those big efforts, but now he's at the back of the group.
I'd right at this given point, I would say keep your eyes on Gerard Ciolek. He will be very, very dangerous for the win here. So
Sagan has been controlled. Stannard is going to have another dig, but he's really struggling. He's powering a big gear.
Great
Absolutely fantastic performance here as Cancellara and Sagan watch each other. It's an opportunity for Ian Stannard to try and steal a march on the superstar. Sagan decides he doesn't want to do the chase. He'll leave it up to Fabian Cancellara. So now you have a match pursuit race between two great pursuers. Ian Stannard is pushing as hard as he can, and he's opening a significant advantage now as we head towards the last 1500 metres. A little bit of a left-right flick that's treacherous in the extreme. Cancellara goes to the back and sends it back up to Peter Sagan, and as you say, Magnus, this all looks pretty good for Gerald Ciolek, who's sitting in the box seat and getting the big advantage. Stannard has been closed down, but what a great effort. You've got to give great cheer to Ian Stannard, who's definitely made his mark on Milan-Sanremo of 2013. He's still powering on the front. He's not quite aware that he's been closed down, but what a great effort as Peter Sagan takes the opportunity. This is doing great work, of course, for the group to try and hang on ahead of the bunch behind. We've got no indication of time difference between them as they hit the final kilometre. Stannard is going to lead it out for them by the looks of things.
Yeah, this is going to be an outright battle in my book between Peter Sagan and Gerard Ciolek, but watch out for Cancellara. He's definitely not slow in the sprint.
Well, Gerald Ciolek is a sprinter by trade. He's with the relatively unknown MTN Quebec team, new to Pro Continental racing this year, new to World Cup racing, and what a contribution they've made. Don't forget, of course, Luca Paolini at the back of the group already has one significant one-day race under his belt this year in Het Nieuwsblad. Clearly has great form. Ian Stannard on the front is going to keep it honest. Anyone going to go for a late one? There's riders coming up from behind.
Taylor Finney's coming back at him.
Taylor Finney, unbelievable from the BMC team. Another great time trial, capable of a wonderful pursuit. And here comes the big dig at the end. Peter Sagan goes on the right hand side. He kicks it off in a big way. Here comes Gerald Ciolek of the MTN Quebec team. Who's going to get it? And it looks as if Ciolek just about has the legs as they go to the line. It's almost a blanket finish. And Ciolek gets his hand in the air. Magnus Backstedt picked it at the I think at the top of the Cipressa as we watch for the group coming in behind, and while they're sprinting for the minor honours. And Katusha rider, I'm not exactly sure who that was, that managed to pick up the result there at the back of the group, but no doubt about who got the win, and that was Gerald Ciolek of the MTN Quebec team, already making a wonderful, wonderful impression on World Tour racing, and just about edging out Peter Sagan. What a wonderful performance, and what a fantastic race that they gave us today.
And what a story. What a story.
Yes, South African racing is certainly on the up, with a great performance from the German Gerald Ciolek, who takes victory in Milan-Sanremo of 2013.